Chek. Hey, it's a village of little people. This village is called Chek. That means holy place in the ancient tongue. We don't get many visitors here. Most people don't even know this village exists. Something very important must be happening in the outside world or about to happen. They all have childlike bodies. Not actually dwarves, but we don't get many travelers here, so I've got nothing fancy to do if you want. Don't think we really need to because we just used the camp. Ah! Death by camera angle. Gosh. There's a person up there. Oh, you can't see. That's what I mean. The camera angles. Oh my gosh, I hate the camera angles in this game. Humans are called they who pass because they are immortal, meaning they change with time, grow old, and eventually die. The gods are referred to as the endless. This is because they do not change with the passing of years, nor do they die. Oh. What? Why are there only children here, you ask? Well, we're not all children, you know. I forgot to talk to the person up here tonight. Oh my gosh. They say everyone who lives here has a special power. They say they can summon the gods. Yeah, no, I talked to the cat and I think I totally forgot to talk to that person. Funny stuff. You know this secret of this village? No. Actually, I do, but you know, since we gave the world, we have preserved the secrets of the spell of evocation, the knowledge of how to summon gods. Yes. Why then? You know why it's... Well then you know why it's called the holy place then. This is the Abbess home. What do you got? Bastard sword. Wand of error. Get more asbestos armor. Yeah, wind attack. Okay, mace. Bastard sword is probably not better than these grandma's axe because it's only one hit. Not that big of an upgrade. I think we just save. Save. Why, you're the Yori dragon, aren't you? Which god has guided your path to our humble village? The wind dragon said that we should come here. Hung Ryong told you to come here. That would mean you must be from Windia, yes? Oh, I'm sorry, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. Oh, I can see you just fine. I just can't tell what you look like, that's all. I know that might not make much sense, so I'll try to explain it. You see, each of us has a powerful force inside of us. Those attuned to it can see it. To us, it looks like a pillar of shining light. Each person's light is different. Its color, size, the way it glows. All these depend on the person. This pillar is each person's life stream. the path they will take, their life force itself. When people come together, their strengths intermingle. I don't know if you can see it on your small screen, but on my big screen I can see that Ryu has his, like, mouth, like, a gap. Like, he's, like, wide open. It's like, oh my gosh! Has a shocked face on it. It's funny. Join together, and that in turn creates another new stream. Now, the stream of one of the Endless is very large, very powerful. So powerful, it can affect the stream of the world itself. Any stream that gets close to such a large and powerful stream gets caught up in and affected by it, changing its original direction. The largest of these streams, the ones that can affect all the others, these are what we call gods. Some of what you've said we already know. What we want to know is what we should do now. Well, I think perhaps that once you understand where the gods, where the dragons came from, and their place in the world, that question will answer itself. For now, however, you should rest. You must be tired from your long journey. We will talk again later. No, my party abandoned me! I'm all alone and feel scared. Let's see here. Ryu. I didn't want the others to hear me, so I had them sleep. Here, in your dreams, we can talk openly. I know what you are. You can't hide it from me. I know you are one of the Endless. The real question is, who are you and where'd you come from? For centuries, we here in this village have summoned gods, summoned the Endless to this world. Pungryong, the Wind Dragon, Niryon, the Mud Dragon, Sauryon, the Sand Dragon. It was we who brought them here. But you are different. You were not summoned by us. What are you? Who brought you here? Ryu does not know the answer to that question himself. That is what Ershin says. But how? You are also one of the Endless? No, Ershin is Ershin. I can sense your aura. It is of the gods, but it is weak, like it's being dampened somehow. Are you sealed within that armor? Yes, that is why Ershin says to let her out now. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It would appear I laughed at an inappropriate time. If we're doing this. But Cray, you mean you're going to trade Ryu to get Alina back? I didn't say that. All I mean is we got people talking about gods and change the world and stuff. Too big for me to understand for any of us. And it's not like we can all stay together forever, right? What were you thinking? Well, I was thinking that since Ryu has no place to go once we found my sister, maybe we could take him back with us. Good morning, Ryu. That old woman said we should go see her when she woke up. Well, you're up, so let's get going. Can't believe Cray wants to sell me out. Actually, yeah, I can, but... might be part of why I'd never been a big fan of his character, but also he's probably the worst character combat-wise in the late game, so... yeah, I'm not a big Cray fan. Hey, it's Sias. Looks like they're going to do something. I thought we were going to talk about what we should do next. What's up with Ershin? It would appear you have a stronger connection to the Endless than you believed. Ershin here has something in common with Ryu. They're both one of the Endless. You mean Ershin is also a god? I've never seen anything like this myself. That's why I want to release Ershin. Maybe then we can learn about what's occurred. Release? You mean Ershin's trapped inside that armor? It would appear to be so. At least that's what she says. Will you help me free her, Ryu? Please, place your hands on Ershin. Close your eyes. Reach out and touch Ershin's mind. Can you hear me? You are now inside Ershin's mind. You want to come back to the waking world, just come back to this place and enter the light. The real Ershin, the one that's been locked inside the armor, should be somewhat where in the heart of the dream world you're in now. Oop. Sorry, good luck. Accidentally clicked over past the one. You can go and pause it to see what she said, but... That treasure chest is a pain, that's right. Not too much pain, but you have to go all a long way. Gold burst, see. Oh gosh, Tina doesn't get us there. Oh, it's actually just right here. My gosh, see, I should have just floated like I was supposed to. Water ward. Spectre. Oh, should have did Sias, that's fine. Oh. They weak to wind? Because they just took a lot of damage. Hey, a magic shard, nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no. Oh, that's how it works. Forgot about this. Deposit. Oh yeah. And there she is. Deis! Or Deis, actually is pronounced Deis. Yeah, it's Deis. As you can see, I'm trapped here. I'd really appreciate it if you can get me out of here. Are you Ershin? Who else do you think it could be? Of course I am. Now get rid of those pillars and get me out of here. But now there's a boss fight up here, I think. Yep, here it is. Okay. The Umudap, Azeus, Agiel, Yeleb. Okay. Like one of each element, I believe. Actually, we should probably do dragon form on Ryu, since this is kind of a boss fight, technically. Hey, 4,000 damage. Got new records on our combos though, so that's all that matters, right? Okay, then we'll switch to Ryu to dragon mode. Alright. Oh, okay, good. Maybe we didn't need to dragon up. That's fine. We're already using it. We'll be fine. Alright. Nice. Lot of experience. Level 20. Yeah, look at that. She got 10 AP. Like that's one of those said. Level 20 is one of those huge levels where you get a bunch of stuff. You have 10 AP. Like I said, she's losing to a level and it's fine because she has AP to spare. She's losing 1 point of wisdom, which is a bit more of an issue, but it's only 1 point per level. She's gaining defense and HP, which she never has enough of. Plus she learned Remedy. Yay! Ryu also got 10 AP. Cray still... No, he's only level 18, so... Not a big level for him yet. Azeus, level 18. Oh wow, yeah, we got wards for all elements now. Nice. Those are kind of cool items. Alright. Finally! I thought I'd never get out of there. First, let me thank you for helping me. There's still one little problem, though. You see, well, I don't have a body. That means I can't leave here. That's why I want you to find me a medium who can loan me a body, okay? Don't worry, this is where they summon gods and whatnot. There's bound to be lots of mediums around. Remember, once you get back out, you need to find me a medium. Oh, and try to find a good-looking one if you can, okay? Oh, her sprite. Doesn't quite cover her backside, her dress. Right here. Now I just need to step into the lights. That thing must be weak to wind, because it gets absolutely demolished by Nina. You know, we went the wrong way again. Oh my gosh, where are we going? Right here. There it is. Boom. Now we need to find mediums. Ryu's talking again. Look at that. I have called for medium as was requested. Abbess, I'm ready. Rhem is the strongest medium in the village. Hello, the Abbess has told me what's happened. I'll help you as best as I can. Alright then, Rhem, sit down in front of Ershin. You should make contact with the Endless any moment. I was hoping for a better body than this. Oh well, I guess it'll have to do. Rhem, or rather Ershin, can you tell us about you and about Ryu? What are the two of you doing together? Hey, wait just a minute. I've been cooped up in that armor forever. I'd like to relax for a while, okay? How about give me some food and drink? Is there any such way to treat such an important guest? Where are your manners? You must be resting there now. I'll bring you over some food in just a second. Oh my. Sorry about that. Got a little smoky there, didn't it? My oven ain't what it used to be, I'm afraid. It's like Ershin is a completely different person outside the armor. Well, can you blame her? I mean, being stuck in that armor for so long. I wonder if Ershin has finished eating yet. We should go check and see. Oops, There's no response. Did the food meet your satisfaction, Ershin? Look, you want to talk to a god, right? If you ask me, this comes with the territory. Every god needs an offering or two, right? Burp. Very well, then. How now, will you tell us about Ryu and Ershin? Alright, Ryu and I are not human. We are endless. Now who here knows what that means? How about you, little birdie? Do you know? Well, that means you were summoned here, and you're what other people call dragons or gods, right? Well, I'll be. You do know. Not bad, my little chickadee. We are called, summoned from other worlds and brought here. But do you know why we are called? Well, do you, kitty? Alright then, imagine the world as a giant ship. What happens to the ship if there's no wind? The ship can't move? Very good, maybe there's hope for you yet. Anyway, we're like the wind, we move the world. Now imagine what you could do if you could control the wind as you please, That's why we have kept this village's location what we know a secret, where the ability to summon the endless fall into the wrong hands. It would be disastrous. Whoever can control the dragons can control the world. Which is why I need to know who betrayed our secret. Who summoned the two of you? We were summoned by the Faux Empire. The Empire knows the spell of evocation? Not exactly. The Empire's come up with its own method of summoning. That's how Ryu and I got here, but it's not perfect. They brought us here, but we were incomplete. I wasn't able to manifest completely and got stuck in that armor. As for Ryu, he was split into two by his summoning. Alright, we're Fou-Lu again. I guess we can diary. We don't need to rest since we would be full life. Sonne. This is one of my favorite villages in the game because the music is so nice. I just like the music here, the whole atmosphere of this village. Actually, one of my favorite parts of the game is this arc with Fou-Lu and Sonne. One of the walls on Mommy's house there's got a mighty big crack in it. Better tell her so she can get it fixed come winter. Yeah, there's a hole here. Hey, don't be talking to me right now. I be counting these beans. Everyone here works hard for a living, not like them young folk in the cities. I know you. My mama says you're the fellow that's shacking up with Mommy. What's shacking up mean? Well, now that'd be an odd question to ask. This here be Sonne Village, capital. Oh, that's be far off to the east, friend. Nothing like fishing on a sunny afternoon, eh?
Hey, you're that fellow that Mommy's been taking care of, aren't ya?
Who are you? Where'd you come from, eh? We don't take kindly to strangers here. Rion? Rion!
Mommy, what you be doing with this here?
I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest. You should not be walking out about like this. This here be me cousin. His name's Ryong. He was at Kyonin and got hurt, see? He came back here and I've been taking care of him. He'll be staying with me till he's better. He got hit on the head, so if he asks any just funny questions, just be nice and answer him, okay? Come on, Rion, let's go. Yeah, so I believe, if I'm correct, I think Rion is like the Korean word for dragon. Kind of like Ryu is like Japanese for dragon, Rion's like the Korean word for dragon. But yeah, this is, I think a lot of the Korean words in this English translation were not in the Japanese. It was whoever localized it decided to put a bunch of Korean into the translation for whatever reason. I do like the use of Rion though. I do think it's fitting, but anyway.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for the landlord to find out about you.
There will be repercussions? Well, it'll probably be fine. Long as we keep pretending you be me cousin. You should be worrying more about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet. You shouldn't be walking around in the first place. Split into two, what does that mean? You mean there's another Ryu out there somewhere? Is he in the Empire? Yes. But Ryu and his other half aren't separated only by distance. They're separated by time as well. By time? Are you saying that Ryu's other half is... No! Yes, Ryu's other half, the other god, is the first emperor of the Faux Empire, Fou-Lu. Calling you me cousin was the first thing I thought of, but you really be... Never mind, forget I asked. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there came to this earth a god named Fou-Lu. Many were the nations of the world then, and they did make terrible war upon each other. The people of those lands prayed to Fou-Lu that he might create for them a world at peace, a world with no war. Fou-Lu heard their plea and gathered together the nations, and thus did he forge them into an empire. And thus did Fou-Lu become the first emperor. But then, after used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber, for Fou-Lu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Fou-Lu realized a terrible truth. Even were he complete, he would not be able to fulfill all the people's desires. Indeed, and why not, for people are,
Sorry, I'm just a simple farmer. I don't know what you're saying, but
I cannot stand to see you look so sad. All right.
if you're looking for Mommy, she be working in the other field down that-a-way. Nobody works as hard as that girl.
Eh? If you be looking for the mountain, this be the path you want to take. Ryung! Where you be heading off to? You shouldn't be up, not yet. I must journey to the capital, to Chedo. Wert thou wise, woman, thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou should not involve thyself in mine affairs. But, if I didn't want to be involving myself with you, I wouldn't have helped you in the first place. Harg! What on earth could that be all about? Oh, what's all that ruckus about? One, two, 1, 2. Oh, yep, there you go. So, Mount Yogi. The animals around here gone done good violently. First they were just going after the crops, but now they're attacking us too. It's back! If we can't catch that monster, I'll make sure to pay for what's done to us. That's just a treasure chest. Don't really want to get chests with him. There you go. Routed the enemy. Gained a level somewhere. So yeah, no, Fou-Lu and Ryu are actually kind of connected. They actually gain like a small portion of the experience, or something. They gain like small amount of experience when you fight. Since Fou-Lu was almost leveled up last time, or sorry, he did like that, but he gets a bit of extra experience, and Ryu will also get a bit of extra experience just because I'm playing Fou-Lu right now. Apple and wisdom fruits. Yay! 'Twould appear this be not a monster, but in truth a normal beast of the field. Mayhap this is a result of exposure to the powerful aura of the Endless. You killed that thing?
You're that fellow the mommy's been taking care of, ain't ya? I heard you're still lying up in bed all hurt, but looks like you're better now, eh?
Young, is you alright? But even if Ryu's other half is the first emperor, he's dead, right? I mean, it's been centuries. Not necessarily. If he is also one of the Endless, he would not die easily, and certainly not simply by the passing of years. So where can we find him? Even if she knew, Ershin has been asleep ever since she finished eating. Doesn't that beat all? That kid's turning out to be more trouble than I thought, maybe more than he's worth. Cree, I don't think of Ryu as trouble or anything like that. Ryu is very special, and we've just gotten caught up with him, that's all. I don't know how to explain it very well, but the reason I'm here with Ryu right now is because I want to be, that's all. Well, no matter. We need to find out what's going on. And the only way to do that is to talk to Ershin some more. Let's go, she should be awake by now. Ershin was tired after being trapped for so long. I imagine she'll be awake by now, though. Your eyes lit up. What's that all about? Ershin, wake up, please. Looks like she ain't getting up for nothing. Well, there's a way to wake her, but forcing a god to wake is not the safest thing to do. Or if she wake up in a bad mood, the results could be unpleasant for us. She could be woken the same way you freed her. Simply travel into her dreams and wake her up from there. You want to try? Very well then, as before, lay your hands on Ershin and close your eyes. Box? Okay, yes. That's not that impressive. Manly clothes. Oh, leech power. I need to switch Shayas to combat. The battle formation. Ha 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 ha. Drat! I was just having a good dream and you have to show up. You humans have the worst manners. I'm sorry, Ershin. There's something we want to ask you. Sigh, let me guess. Oh, mighty goddess. Tell us what we should do, am I right? That's always the way it is, isn't it? Can't figure it out yourself, so you come pester us. I'm sorry. What's up with this world anyway? I've never heard of a world where they need to summon gods in the first place. I mean, why can't you handle your own problems yourselves? Why do you have to drag us all the way here to do it for you? I guess there's no use complaining about it. What's done is done. It's not that we don't know how you feel, it's just that we're kind of at a loss as to know what to do, you know? I bet you are. I guess I would be too, with two incomplete gods following you around. But understand this, my striped friend. What happens to you is tied up with what happened to your little friend Ryu there. Ryu is the missing half of the Emperor. He was meant to become one with the Emperor and use his power for the Empire's benefit. If the Empire manages to control a god, it'll mean another war. We can't let them have that kind of power. What will be, will be. Still, if part of the Emperor is in Ryu, that means that part of Ryu is in the Emperor. The two halves will meet. That destiny cannot be changed. However, if Ryu is as strong as the Emperor, then... If he's as strong as the Emperor, you mean he might be able to stop the Emperor from doing what he wants? Something like that, little bird. But what do you have to do to make Ryu strong? What do we have to do to make Ryu stronger? Don't worry, there's a way. For that, though, I'll need to wake up. That means you have to get out of here. I can't wake up as long as you're in my dreams. This world revolves around Deis. Oh, Deis, you're so beautiful, like a goddess. Ershin, no, that's Deis. What? We all look alike, you say? That's because this is the kind of man Deis likes. We're so happy to be given a chance to serve Deis. Since this is a dream, we can pose like this as long as we want and not get tired. Deis is so beautiful, she's like something out of a dream. Come to think of it, so am I! Ha ha ha! Since she was trapped for so long, Deis is kind of letting herself go in her dreams. Ha 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 ha, I'm better looking than you and I've got more muscles. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, you have the dragon's eye, I see. That's how you're able to walk in people's dreams. Go on, get out of here. Unless, of course, you want to stay in my dreams. Oh, I love Deis. She is one of the best characters in the Breath of Fire series. Hands down. Keep on fire. I could have used a little more sleep, but I guess there's work to be done. Well then, shall we go? What did I just tell you? You're going to need help if you want to go through with this. There's a shrine around here you use to summon the Endless, right? What? Oh yes, the Yori Shrine. Okay, Ryu, that's where we're going. We have to call the other dragons. Dragons were gods, were once gods, just like us. You could say we're distant cousins. We'll call them and ask them to help you out. Does this mean that you'll help Ryu as well, Ershin? I suppose so. It's not like I've got anything better to do. By the way, you can keep calling me Ershin if you want, but my real name is Deis. Deis? Ershin is what that armor called me. I think it means master in the language of the Empire. Anyway, we need to be getting to the Yore Shrine. I don't have access to my full power in this body. I'll need you to protect me. Yore Shrine is in the mountains to the west of here. I think I lose access to that shop pretty soon, so... Don't think there's anything I need, though, so we're fine. Alright, let's go camping. You know the dragons you've already met, like the Wind Dragon and the Mud Dragon? They were all summoned here at the Yore Shrine. I always thought of the gods being watch over the world like Poon Ryong. If it's true that your other half is responsible for creating the Empire, maybe you're the god of war, Ryu. Jeez, I like goddesses. Oh boy. Hey, Dragon Boy, you want to come visit us? Sure. Give me back my candy. Someone please talk to me. New job available. Up to 78 food, so... I'm just going to clearing land mode. That runs under Una.